Okay, we back. Let's go. Goo. Please like and sub. Yes, we back. THNKS mods for holding me down with the GI stories. No problem. No problem. OMG. He got so lucky. I got UB Dex running scared LOL. Another one down.
Another one bites the dust. Yeah, it is what it is.
Yo, eat a crow.
One thing about it, boy, certain decks, as weird as y'all think this deck is, and I know because I read the comment section, I see what y'all say, I know y'all think this deck is weird.
On the whole ninja thing?
I know.
He's right.
And the other thing is, I know this deck is not meta.
I'm not gonna be believable.
It's not meta. Meta. Wait, where the fuck are we at? Hold on.
What do you think is the other side?
Did the season restart? Oh, no. I'm at... Oh, okay.
Women have been suffering around
Okay. I thought I'm bugging y'all.
It's already bad as a woman.
But yeah, it's not meta. Fuck meta, okay?
That's why.
That takes it out of having fun. I like to have fun.
It's not about believing. I don't believe.
I like have fun, and I like decks that make me work. Make me work, make me think, make me strategize how to beat my opponent.
That's not the devil's advocate. That's understanding someone else's perspective. I understand the perspective that you can suffer from this. I'm not, as devil's advocate is I'm defending something. Opposite to what, okay, the popular thing is this, the popular way of thinking is this, let me be the devil's advocate.
Oh, yeah, that was interesting.
That's what a devil's advocate is.
What's this one?
I can see that I take it literally. That's what words are. We take it literally. That's what the devil's advocate is.
Hold on one second. It's pretty tough to me. The demand is that at least one ward I'm playing just on the field.
I'm not a fucking...
Yeah, see, everybody's playing. Alright, what the fuck is this? Wait, I thought this was that machine bullshit. When this card is normal summon, target one defense power to change that monster attack. I fucked up. I fucked up. Shit. Let you activate one of 4 possibilities. Damn, I fucked up. Destroy all monsters. Destroy. No.
Motherfucker, I know.
Damn, that was my fault. Being too hasty.
You just want to make connections.
Being too hasty.
It's crazy. Yeah.
When this card goes to target one defense rounds in a face-up attack position. Oh, good thing I didn't go first, right? Because these two would have been in defense. Fuck them.
Closer to somebody, because like, at the end of the day, this is not just a meritocracy. It's about who you know and how you know them. And being able to be on good terms with people, have good relationships with them, matters a lot more than not being able to think like that.
We'll go with you first.
That's the part. It's a bit more nefarious than just they can't make connections. It could really hamper a lot of career opportunities. Yeah, but the whole definition of the word connection, not just connection in the feelings or senses.
And I'm awake.
Or, you know,
see, this time, y'all, unlike the other times, see, I'm awake now. Other times, I was dozy, I was tired, I ain't had no fucking rest. Probably was sleep, half sleep. I think I fell asleep on like 3 streams, yo. Y'all just didn't know. One of them, though, but it was a late night stream. It was like after like 5 hours of playing. I think I dozed off, and y'all could hear when I passed out and hear me snoring and shit, if you listen real closely. But that was only because that was one of those drink streams. I had some drinks while I was playing. I think I was playing with Fab, or I was playing with somebody. I had some drinks, I was playing. And next thing you know, it was 9 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck happened? My glasses was on the floor, the controller was under the table. I'm sleeping in my game chair, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck happened? And then I look up, and the stream is still on. And the stream is still on, so I'm like, oh shit, the stream is still on. So I went back and listened to the rebroadcast, and I'm like, okay, let me listen and go to the part where I was playing. So I saw the part where I was playing, and then I saw the part where I wasn't moving. I think I was playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Actually, Because I noticed I made a move, they made a move, and then I wasn't moving no more. And then it timed me out. And then I didn't restart the game, so that was like, okay, that's when I must have been out. And yeah, I'm listening, and then like 5 minutes in, I just hear the oh shit, I passed out.
So crazy, especially people in my workplace.
I don't give a fuck, because I left it on the screen, so whatever. Clip it later when I'm famous and use it against me. Hint, hint to the dumbasses in the back of the room, on the back of the bus that be hating.
It's a different line. It's not a bad thing. We all have to do things to protect ourselves. But I don't think the cost of what you're doing is worth the protection. That's what I'm trying to say. And sometimes I just accept what they say. I'm just shrug and keep it going. I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever.
Oh.
I work with better people. They just kind of separate.
Ooh. I like you. Ooh.
To me, it's just not something I think would feel fair to people that I like working with and that I think are really good at their job. So that's also a big part of the discussion. But again, I don't think any single perspective on this is wrong.
I didn't think about you, buddy.
Maybe y'all agree with me. Maybe y'all agree with me.
You make a lot of sense.
Oh, y'all. Maybe you agree with me. Maybe you agree with Preach. I don't know. Maybe I said it wrong.
Let's see.
It's tank tops. Anything else you want to say? It's tank tops. Alright. Boys being boys. Boys.
Oh, I like this card. I gotta write that down. I like that card. See, y'all be wondering too with this weird old deck that I have, right? Where a lot of shit come from. A lot of shit come from playing people. And when I'm playing people, there'll be certain cards that I never heard of, never seen before. And then I'm like, oh, I like that card. It'll work perfect in this deck. And then I use it. I'll go find it and use it. The other time is, a lot of times I'll have people get in the chat and recommend certain cards like, yo, this card will work good. Try this. And I'll try it and it works. That's how I found out about lose one turn. I found out about that. I didn't even know about that card. And somebody in the chat was like watching and it was like, yo, lose one turn would work perfectly. Why don't you use that? I'll say, you know what? I'm going to try it. I'm going to add it in. And sure enough, the shit works so perfectly that it's, quote, I'm making quote fingers, y'all. Quote, meta for my decks. These decks that I build. Let me see what's going on here. Did they start yet? So I was waiting for the court case. I was waiting for the court case, but I don't see. Oh wait, it started. I think it started, y'all. YSL trial day 108, prepping for Monktown. Okay.
For responsibilities to my dad, and then my son, who's just out of college. So it's like, where can I put my money where it can grow a little bit faster? I found Wealthfront and let it work its magic. The cash account is more like what will.
Oh yeah, here we go, baby.
It's what I want. My passion is travel.
All right, come on with the fucking commercial, man. Jesus. Okay, can't hear nothing. AV, your mic is too low. It's so low. Oh, we can't hear you.
And yes, J-Lo. Mr. J, I don't know. It has been relatively bad.
Response that I have to the overall requested instruction he has, sort of, it makes it
Yeah, we got him.
It goes into it a little bit.
Blue, they said I'm too loud.
Why it would not be proper, but just based on what he.
No, you know what? We're not even gonna waste that yet. Okay, let me edit that now. Let me edit that. Listening to TRIAL. Oh wait, there we go. There we go. And this is the channel that y'all gonna hear me listening to with the court case. AVtothe7thPower.
7th power.
Case on count 1. But
AVtothe7thPower. Shout out to her and lead attorney.
The defendants who are charged.
So yeah, this is the, if you hear this in the background, this is the YSL case that I'm listening to.
Or give that, I mean, I think give that once, because otherwise it's, you know.
And I've been listening to this case for a little while. Like,
each time from, all right,
it has to do with Young Thugger. Young Thugger. Oh wait, what the fuck just happened? How are you attacking me?
separately charge each time.
Damn, why is the volume so low?
First place.
I know.
This predicate count. Did they prove this predicate count?
I think we got this one. I don't want to jump the gun though, but I think I finally got the formula. I'm telling y'all, man, listen, whether y'all believe it or not, there's a certain formula to this that I'm telling you, I'm like 1 or 2 cards or 1 or 2 more or less, even if I can get it to 40 cards, oh god, if I can get to 40 cards, it'd be a problem. But I'm 1 or 2 cards off, more or less, than finding the perfect formula for this deck to work. Not against every deck, but a lot of the new decks. Because this shit has been built to counter all of the new shit that everybody's doing.
As for Rico, but not against everybody else for guilt to that crime itself. But assuming I'm going to give one anyway, is the best way to do it a one-time, let me explain this to you and how you consider it, and not every time we move to a potential different crime. I'm leaning that way, so I'd like for y'all to try to craft something that way. So anything else on that? Just to say that, broadly, to give an instruction at any juncture other than end as it relates to the RICO count and how it should be considered would be confusing and premature because it would be incomplete. There, especially the way that we stated in Mr. Harvey's proposed instruction. So just as much as the court is asking, how are we proposing instructions to be given on, during or throughout or at one time at the end, our position is that regarding this topic.
Okay, yo, let's give him. What is this? What is this? We're gonna get this shit. What is this?
One time at the end, and we have more to say that we can put in writing in response to Mr. Harvey. Okay, well, I don't think it's particularly helpful
Let's go.
to have the jury
What is this?
not
What does
have
this do?
any idea how they are supposed
Is he attacked direct?
considering and evaluating this evidence. while they're listening to it. And I know they're not deliberating on the
this monster
evidence
special summon.
they all get together at the end of the case, and I know that they are not
declared at a level 1 from
kind
any
of determinations about it. So they're deliberating together at the end of this case. But
you can tell the two monsters on the same field.
It might be helpful
one from each field and destroy them.
Have them know how to be conceptualizing it. And if this were my trial from the outset, yeah, it would be pretty bizarre for me halfway in to be like, oh, hey, by the way, here's an instruction about it. I would have done it.
Target 2 monsters, one from each field, and
destroy them. But if I'm going to do it, it's not that weird.
What? Let me pull another lava golem.
Telling them other things anyway.
That would be, oh, I was about to say, wouldn't that be fucking hilarious?
Well, here's something that you need to think about. Here's a way to think about it. So, what I mean.
Oh, this is gonna suck for you.
Decision anyway. I think the appropriate way to do that is to give that instruction.
I need more coffee.
And then give it again at the end to remind them, but not throughout the entirety of the trial each time we move from one set of crimes to another. So, there were.
Where is the donate button? Donate to the channel so I can get coffee. Nah, I ain't gonna front. I'm already like getting supercharged on coffee right now as we speak, y'all.
I think an important thing to consider because there seems to be
but it's always good,
the concept of relevant evidence.
You know, if people want to contribute to the channel, it's always good to contribute to the channel, donate to the channel, and yeah, buy me some coffee. I love coffee.
Donations can be sent to the shop.
Or be so kind and contribute to the channel and buy me an energy drink. I love my energy. I always drink one energy drink. But see, the good thing for y'all, if you contribute and donate to the channel, right? Here's the good thing for y'all. My energy drink only costs $1. $1.
If someone is not mentioned in evidence presented in Act 39, defendant X never mentioned the jury, never appeared in evidence of that specific defendant, that evidence is still relevant when they're deciding.
Yeah, my only, oh, $1. Oh yeah, actually, yeah, they right. Thanks for telling them. Actually, it's 99 cents. Yeah.
They take a lot of.
My Arizona energy drinks only cost 99 cents. So for the lovely contribution of $1 to the channel for support, you can help me buy energy drinks and watch me tweak online. So much fun. You know, now I understand why people say, what the fuck? Oh, he's going to kill himself. He's going to kill himself. After calling the place up, when it's destroyed,
and guys, real quickly, I just want
yeah, he's going to kill himself. He's frustrated.
Again, I want to get in front.
He's frustrated. Notice he won't attack my face down monster though. You notice that? He won't attack the face down monster because he thinks it's another marshmallow. I bet you. Bet you.
Interrupting to you, be honest and put a 2 in
Go ahead.
I have the microphone very far away from me on the lowest setting possible. I'm just being honest here, and I want to provide you guys with a great experience. I see a lot of ones as the majority, so that is the last time I want to talk about it today. And we're going to move on and have a great stream. Thank you again to the people that have given the feedback, but again, just want to make sure for the next 3 hours we are locked in, whether you're watching this from a TV, a tablet, a phone, to make sure that the balance is okay. I'm going to hit play, listen to this prosecutor's voice and mine, and be honest in your response. Thank you guys so much.
And I just wanted to share that because I think it's important when thinking through this.
Dude, AV, don't get upset with us. Don't get upset with the chat, baby. Don't get upset with the chat. Yo.
That whatever we instruct the jury now, we don't want to instruct them something different later after.
Let's go.
Out of all of the jury instructions, because of course jury instruction as a whole.
But yeah, like I was saying, y'all. Now I see why this is definitely something that people promote as far as something to set up to do, like even as a business or even as passive income, secondary income, or even something to lead you to financial freedom with this YouTube shit. I see why people do this the way that they do it, because it also gives you an opportunity to do something you love doing. How about that? You know, yeah, it's work. It's definitely work, but hold on one second.
For them how they are to consider evidence as we go along. My question regarding the instruction that Mr. Harvey has proposed is...
It's work. Make no mistake. It should be. But it's also work doing something you love to do. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Win or lose, I love to play Yu-Gi-Oh! I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Since 2000. When it first came to the United States. Yeah, got him. Game over. Did you not see that coming? Did you not see that coming? Ah.
It is not particularly helpful.
Did he not see that shit coming?
It's a start because he at least said something.
3-1.
But yeah, you know. So I'm looking, you know, I'm close to getting my monetization back. I'm close. Once I monetize or get that back, that will be very fucking great. Very wonderful. But yeah, you know, if that comes in, the monetization comes in, and then that opens it up for me to get super chats, memberships, merch. YouTube allowed me to set up my merch and all of that good shit. Now it's like I'm working, doing something I love to do. And remember, people, there's a 3 to 5% ratio of people on the whole planet Earth that gets an opportunity in their lifetime to work a job, make a decent income and living doing what they like to do. The other 99 to 97% of people, we're in the rat race, and most of the time we're working doing some shit we don't like to do and or we fucking hate. And in one's lifetime, most people don't manage to get out of that. So if you get a chance, regardless of what you're doing, I don't give a fuck. You get a chance to get out of the rat race, or you get an opportunity to take a shot to get out of the fucking rat race, you do it. Because that's the goal of it all. The goal of it all is not to be somebody's fucking slave until you're 90, and then they let you free, and you only got 10 years to enjoy it. No, because you'll die at 100. No, you got 1 year. Because most people, after they're done, it's over. And then, what? You don't even fucking get to enjoy it. Oh, shit. Platinum. Let's go. Let go. Shout out to my brother, Pat. I know he's going to be mad at me because I haven't heard from him in a while. I haven't been able to fucking reach out. But that's his saying. He always say that, Lego. And the other one, he is, yickety. That's always the funny one. He'd be like, yickety. Yickety. Shit, listen, y'all, I don't give a fuck how y'all feel with it. Hold on one second. When it's activated, look at these on the dark. Alright, yeah, I know what you going for. Let's do it. I know what you going for. See, and this, I had a conversation like 2 streams ago with someone in the chat about why I don't play the meta decks or the top 3 or 5 decks that everybody's playing. And this is why, because if everybody's playing the same thing and everybody you duel against is the same 3 to 5 decks, as soon as you see one card played, it's like, oh shit, I know what they're playing. I know the deck. Now it's predictable. You know? Now, how am I going to beat this shit is one thing, but at the same time, if you play enough and you're playing the same 3 to 5 decks that's in rotation because everybody's playing the same shit, it becomes predictable. Well, I know for me it does. Coffee? No. Oh, it's 1:58. Gotta keep an eye on the clock too. Keep an eye on the clock. Oh, see, he tried to play it slick. You see what he did? See what he did? He didn't want me to get the draw from the max C. That's what that was. So instead of doing all the special summons he was gonna do, he passed in order not to play the max C card. That's exactly what he did. See, this is another reason why I like this playing the deck that I play, because it makes me have to think harder, like to out-strategize my opponent instead of just boom, 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 playing cards, letting the cards play them themselves, beat people. I like to be able to think, to strategize my guys and beat my guys. I knew he was going to do that. And knowing he was going to do that, that's why I put this. I knew he was going to do that. This is what I was talking about fucking playing the same decks all the time. See, look, what I tell you? Fuck did I tell y'all? What did I tell y'all? Fuck did I tell you? I know what I'm talking about. I've been playing since fucking 2000. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Now y'all got a problem. Now y'all are in trouble.
See these numbers in the middle of the screen? These are all the counts.
Now y'all are in trouble.
And the charges are right inside. What they're arguing about right now.
Yes, now y'all are in trouble. Because now that I figured that shit out, y'all in trouble. But there's a card I need to check out. Somebody, there's a card I need to check out.
I want to go back to Mr. Nichols, who's representing, or sorry, Bruce Harvey, who's representing this one.
There's 2 cards that I'm thinking of. That one,
Clay was charged with count 1.
I might use in this deck if it's available. And the other one I might use in a deck that I run similar to this.
What we are seeing here,
because I think it will work. What was this shit called? Am I mind something drain?
It doesn't necessarily fit for my client. This is the problem when you
Let's see what this card is. Yeah, it's there.
Is charged with certain.
Oh shit! Stop playing with me. Y'all see that?
And the state has to keep track.
So this is like,
It is insane.
this is like skill drain, but for the hand? No, you're lying, you bummerclad lying. Neither player can activate the effects of monsters in the hand. Now, hold on. Would that screw me, though?
Some of the motions that have been filed since that time, including
Because Lava Golem comes from the hand.
new spin-offs.
There's a quick effect from the hand. Quick effect from the hand. Wait, no. Those are quick effects, right? That's not a summon.
Considering some of the motions that have been filed.
Oh no, you can't even affect effects from.
I am actually reconsidering.
So that wouldn't stop Lava Golem, would it?
About,
Because it's not an effect, it's a summon. So that would stop effects from the hand. So any of these effects.
about any of the actions of the lawyers.
Alright, I'm gonna wait on that. I'm gonna wait on that because I don't want to mess up my streak. I'm gonna wait on that. I'm gonna test that out later. Because if it stops effects and shit from the hand, where people is playing all this shit out their hand, what? I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna go second. Oh shit, my battery's dying. Let me check the battery on this. You should be at 100%. Yes, battery full. You are at 100%.
So that has changed with regard to my general opening instructions about being the new judge on the case. Now, we have to decide how we're...
Alright, let me charge you. I need to charge you. Alright, draw a card. Oh, what are we doing here? I'm not going to waste that.
But if that's not the case, does anybody have a proposal for how we are going to, and I think that's what the state is something on, and has the defense had a chance to look, and is there inventory of maybe that's just another his proposed instruction, which hopefully will make it done. This is a big conversation. Deciding what we do on Monday, he chooses not to cooperate and not to...
I'll share it. Okay, what did that say? Each player draw one card, and neither player takes damage to the end of the turn. I'm good with that.
That looks like a good thing to sort of work from. Now, one thing I guess I was asking, but not very clearly yesterday, was it seemed like there was kind of a fairly clean break between the topics that were covered before the recusal motion and the topic that was covered after the recusal motion, and that being, I think, like on the one day.
I'm gonna go for the weird shit. Watch this. He's not gonna expect this. He might have something to stop an attack, but he's not gonna expect that I'm gonna go for that card. But I'm going for that card. You don't want that card. Give me that card. What you gonna do? Oh, give me that card.
Prior to the recusal
what?
motion, because it would be pretty easy to also say, not just with regard to...
Oh, neither play... Wait, that shit said...
anything about
to the end of the opponent's next turn. I was... See, that's what I get for reading my fucking phone and not paying attention. I played by hand. God damn it. See, this is why Yu-Gi-Oh! And distractions do not work. See, and I wouldn't have did that. I wouldn't have did that. I fucking wouldn't have did that, because he might have this here, which will block this. Oh, you see, yo, Yu-Gi-Oh! And distractions do not fucking work. Damn it, man. See, this is why I did. Charge your phone and put your phone down.
Well, I'm wondering, so, I mean, don't have the point of giving y'all all the testimony was, well, one of the points was so that you could look at it? I mean, I'm not saying I didn't look at it. I'm looking. Guys, this is what Mead and I were talking about yesterday. Remember where Miss Love started?
See, that's why you gotta put the phone down and pay attention. Now can we attack? Because it said what? Your opponent's next turn, right? Each player draw a card to the opponent next turn.
Is there anything else that has
you know what? We gonna go for it again. I don't give a shit.
Thursday afternoon. We don't have one on Friday. Miss Love, now is your time to give us the answers to these questions. Let's see what she says. It's a little bit.
I want both them cards.
Going on, but let's keep going.
Is it gonna work now?
Yeah. So I mean, if there is.
Or is he gonna stop it? Why does he have like a mirror for us?
Subject matter as well. That would be an easy.
Oh, this is gonna work. Give me them cards. You don't want them. Give me them cards. Oh yeah, we got the formula. Yeah, y'all, we got the formula. What's that say? What is Chris? Wait. You can add one bamboo to your. If you control a bamboo sword, equip a bamboo sword.
They were small. They were like quote unquote real impeachment. Right. After that, though, after the motion review was filed, is
alright, we're gonna have to get that shit out of here.
Recorded. So I don't think that it would be appropriate to say disregard everything. I have all my notes. I have the transcript.
Okay.
But he did discuss things that you're talking about. He did discuss relationship with Mr. Williams, relationship with Dr. Thomas, Michelle Taylor.
Oh wow. Damn, I look down. Every time I look down, they do some shit. Target either one. Wait, what does this do?
That's not the murder of Donovan Thomas. That's all the background.
Not yet.
So what I'm trying to
you take no battle. At the end of the battle phase, the card battle, shuffle all spells and traps into the deck.
The night of the murder stuff before the recusal motion.
So, Judge,
No.
when you say about, is that in as much as it's
No.
relevant to the issue of the murder itself? That's the reason why
The answer, no.
What does that say? When the equipped monster inflicts battle damage by a direct attack, you destroy all monster you control.
That's not what I mean.
Okay.
To be clear about that. I mean, the night of the murder, what happened, how the murder went down.
We're gonna get that out of here. I like the Blossom card, y'all. Now I see why all y'all play this shit. Oh! Fuck no, I told you fuckers I know what I'm talking about.
specifics of the night of the murder.
You damn right. I told y'all. I know what I'm talking about. And I got the formula. That's 3 rage quits back to back. And that's 3 rage quits. 2 of them rage quits was decks that y'all be talking about in the chat, in the groups and shit. I'm sorry, chat. I don't know disrespect to y'all. In the groups, in the Facebook groups. That's why I be sharing my shit to the Facebook groups, the Yu-Gi-Oh groups, because they always talking shit. You feel me? And they always talking about certain decks and UB deck and this deck and that deck. And it's like, nah. These decks can be beat. And I don't need the meta bullshit to beat them. I just need a formula.
We're waiting on that answer right now. We gonna wait.
Alright, let's go. Let's get them. What we got here? One card on the field. Messenger piece in my hand. Ooh.
Are any aliens in here? What have y'all?
Banish his whole shit. We gonna banish that whole shit. We gonna banish that whole shit. Watch. Give me that 200. I don't give a fuck. I want that 200. Yo, this is insane, yo. This one might be the live stream that I chop up and repost. Cause yeah, this one's gonna be fun. Banish. Is it gonna work? Oh, got him. Got him. What is this? Nemesis flag? Something. I don't know. Okay, now, see, this is what I'm talking about. You playing some shit I ain't seen. Dark Element. What? Riku Guardian. Banish one level 7. Draw 2 cards. Gate Guardian. Gate Guardian. What? Once returning to place one single. That's alright, because you can't special summon, buddy.
June 3rd. Okay. I know exactly what June 3rd had to do with, unless it had a pseudo birthday or something like that. But so yeah, I'll consider all.
Yes, we paid 100. Don't matter.
Okay.
Let's see what you discarded. Nothing, because you can't. Oh yeah, no, it doesn't matter. He can't attack unless he kills that card. Oh shit.
What we're still is answering the question for.
Oh shit. Oh, you little fucker. I didn't read the fine print. I didn't read the fine print. At the start of your opponent battle phase, you can target one monster. Alright. Alright, slick ass. Watch this one. And that will make it even worse. Watch this one. Ha! You will get no special summon. Oh, you little fucker. Oh, didn't see that one, you little fucker. Target with motion motivations. You're determined to get those special summons. That's what that is.
Very helpful, and I knew there were a couple of small.
He wants those special summons.
So if you've actually got the timestamp as to what parts were played, then it's easy enough to have somebody look at those snippets and see whether.
I know it.
See what it's.
Yep, what I told you. What did I tell you?
Yeah.
Pay half your life points, special summon one level around. I knew it.
Time slots 6/46/34
They want me on this at 1 feet until they.
and that's a January 28, 2015 interview.
Okay.
And then I have the January 11, 2015 interview marked at States Exhibit 358A as an Alisa. At the time I just said, which is 329.46 to 330.13. That's what I have. And then I have nothing else about specifically his interviews after the killing.
Okay, 329.46 to
330.13.
Okay, thank you.
Then
Alright, and I think that's our review is only
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Videos also.
What?
Sorry, scrapping. Basically, alright, anybody else have a different recollection about either more videos or the specific topic of the night of the murder having come up prior to the review?
If I lose, this might be a time to refill. Oh, come on.
Speak now or forever hold your peace. If so, please let me know.
Come on.
Alright. Silence. Alright, turn it back to Mr. Steele's proposed instruction. You're saying that...
Oh, yeah. Yo. I hope y'all watching. You see what's about to happen. You see it coming. I hope y'all see it coming.
Right now. We might need some more batteries. But,
I was given more batteries.
Let's see if this works.
I hope.
Oh yeah, I hope y'all see it coming.
But we don't destroy anything, but we don't get to look at it. The court could look at the notes, I guess, but it goes on the seal. That's how I wrote it to the top.
I mean, why would there be any relevance whatsoever, even on appeal, to what jurors might have been?
How's that gonna work?
Something we didn't take from them until
Oh shit.
I understand. This is how
if it were a death penalty case, I would do it that way, but
I have to look at the law, though.
Okay, well...
What the fuck?
Other than, yes, I understand.
You can specify someone a level on Jake Guardian.
Anyway, so...
What?
If I do
what?
The record, I'm not going to tell them that. If I'm going to destroy them, I might tell them that. So
what?
Great.
That is trash.
Alright, now, one other thing...
That is trash. Now, I wonder if this card works here.
We're telling them there's this chunk of testimony from a couple of days that y'all need to...
I don't know how this is going to work. I just don't
disregard entirely.
Oh, opponent's battle phase. Okay.
To do in addition to...
But I guarantee you, he got something.
Is to then...
I guarantee you got something to get rid of this card.
Ms. Hirschfield found a case that was pretty recent where a court had done this.
I'm pretty sure he got something to get rid of this card.
Ignore all that evidence, disregard it. They actually kind of said, and if there is anybody who thinks they can't, let me know. And I would propose to do that whenever I give this instruction. So that if there are jurors who are like, no man, I just cannot do that. Once I hear it, I can't unhear it. Then we can know that. We can excuse those jurors. And I mean, I guess if it's 8 jurors that say that, then we might have a mistrial. But it's better to go ahead. That's actually
damn, I need something that lets me draw more cards, man. I gotta get cards in my hand faster. Damn, the weather is terrible outside. It fucking sucks. It's raining like shit. It's gonna rain all the way to Saturday, or at least Friday.
So just wanted to let you guys know that when he was correcting the
Alright, what is this?
that long pause, that pregnant pause.
Yeah, he's trying to get rid of my card. He's definitely trying to figure out a way to get my...
Why can't you answer yes or no to
there we go.
Brian feels that according to my team, we don't have a record of us talking about the night of the murder. Okay, so that's number 1.
There we go.
Number 2, what they're about to get into right now, the judge just used words mistrial. Why? Well, we have been, and since we got back from lunch...
Yeah, damn. I knew he was going to find a way to get rid of that card.
And now, since we're getting towards the end of the day, we're talking about bringing the jury back on Monday. Now, a part of the jury instruction is going to be, hey, jury members, all 12 of you
are you able to disregard the things that Little Woody said prior to me, your new judge, starting over? If some of them say, no, I can't disregard it, she just said that there is a possibility of a mistrial. That's good. Shout out to the people that came to be found for. Now, that is very, very significant. I want you to pay attention after you listen to that. That's going to be a core of our discussion this afternoon as we watch it. So I just wanted to take a quick, brief moment to explain what that meant for us.
Yeah, he tried to go for the kill.
As far as I'm concerned,
He's definitely trying to go for the kill. You better kill me this hand too.
Okay, so thoughts on that? But it is an
Yeah, he's going for the kill.
This person, if he has to fight for it, it looked like a pretty good idea to me.
Damn, yo, why the fuck don't the cards I need? Because right now, if this and that other trap card was on it, yo, if these two was on the field at the same time, he'd be dead by now.
The end, it's either the last or the second to last topic that the appellate court addresses, and it even includes the instruction.
He'd be so dead.
Look at that and maybe borrow some from that as well. So y'all can take a look at it too.
I wonder if I narrow down the monsters would the cards come down.
Oh my god. And do y'all all agree that if Mr. Copeland decides on Monday
He's definitely going for the kill. He got no choice now.
that everything he's said so far gets disregarded? No, you do not. Okay.
2, 4.
I'd love to hear it, but
5, 6,
I'm not
7.
sure how that's going to work unless everybody
Yeah, he got
agrees
it.
to it, because nobody's going to get to cross-examine him.
He got
so
it.
if y'all are like, yeah, every one of us wants everything he said free, recusal motion, super.
Yo, if I had the skull on the field at the same time right now, he would have been dead with all these cards.
Actually, did
He would have been dead.
every bit of what he said pre-recusal motion? Yeah. No. Okay. Then how do I let them consider anything that everybody doesn't agree to recusal motion when nobody's going to get a chance to test it?
Just fucking go for the kill, man. Like, he gonna go for the overkill.
Sure. And so I just ask the court to allow us to,
I ain't even gonna wait. I'll put it now. Fuck it. I'll put it now.
Okay, y'all, I've been asking you for the last week
Yo,
and a half
I would.
about this and to get together.
I don't know, like, why they don't come out at the same time.
The court had said that
And I got 3 of each, and they still don't come out at the same time.
there were limitations as to what remedy was this. Yeah. The court said that if we found case law to present to the court. So I have been looking at that issue. And before I present the court any specific case, I want to make sure it's on point. But I'd like to get ready to present that. Here's the thing. It's Thursday. We are not having court Friday or Saturday or Sunday. I'm bringing the jury back Monday. So understanding that, well, all I'm saying is that even if the court brings the jury back Monday, and on Monday Mr. Copeland chooses not to testify, Monday would be premature to tell the jury to disregard it. He may change his mind on Tuesday, then come in on a Tuesday.
Excuse me.
And they have to now consider what the court has told them. Undisregarded.
I'm gonna go second.
Yeah, well, so I would recommend, well, let me ask you this.
I don't know why that happens, yo. That happens every time. Anytime that I'm in a position where that combo would have killed somebody, I never get it.
Need to say as to the 13th, 14th, whatever.
See, I need to take a page out of my friend Morpheus's book, my brother. He would hold cards all the time and not just play everything. He would hold cards till you get everything, then kill you. Maybe that's what it is. If I get it, I need to hold it to get my other cards. Then play the strategy at the same time.
Say that, right? Yeah. Okay. So, I hear you. Maybe that he says one thing on Monday, which is throw me in jail, and then by Friday he's like, I don't like jail, I want to come testify. Then, yes, they get to consider what he
Okay, we got this.
12th or 10th or whenever it was, 12th, I guess. But I don't think we leave them hanging in the meantime.
Unless he fucks around and don't. Oh, nope, he did it. He did it.
Yeah.
He did it. He did exactly what I wanted him to do. He did it.
What is anybody on the defense side of the aisle think about that?
So, two things, Your Honor. First, I think Your Honor indicated that you want to make sure the jurors are able to follow the instructions. And so I don't know how we're going to be able to, without telling them to disregard, make sure that they're able to disregard.
Do this first.
Secondly, I don't, if there's
right, get him out the way.
Supposed to be considering, I don't want them to be evaluating other people's testimonies further on in this trial while still considering something they're not supposed to be considering.
I think so too. I mean, it's not ideal, but it may not come to pass, but I think that at the point in time it appears to us
Get that dark magician bullshit out of here.
he's not going to testify. We need at that point in time to say, discard everything you heard from this witness. And then if he later says, you know what, get me out of here, I want to testify anyway, then is when we say, okay, now I told you.
Alright, let's see how this works.
That he's available again to testify, so here's what you can consider.
Let's see how this works, y'all. Take 1,000.
I think that's the best we can do. So, well, I mean, that's fine if you come up with something, let me know. Alright.
Yep. That fucked this whole strategy up.
Have y'all yet gotten together on if he does not testify, what parts everybody agrees they want? Because there were clearly some parts that everybody wanted. This is important. Yeah. Or are you really important? Because y'all were all like, oh yeah, there's some good stuff in there. So, if y'all all agree to it, fine. If you don't, also fine. Probably none. Sure.
Okay, we have somebody approaching. I have people time if people don't understand why we do that. We do this, guys, because it gives us time to skip the break.
Reveal one fuse monster and
Our position is that if Mr. Copeland elects not to testify, we're going to ask that all of his testimony be struck.
Reveal one fuse monster and augmentation from your grave to your hand. Alright, that's cool.
Okay.
Take 1,000.
Okay, I think, Mr. Steele, you were going to get me some case law on... What was it on? Do y'all think Woody's going to set up the on them? Yeah.
I have a whole brief on this, Your Honor, but in the meantime, if the court wouldn't mind looking at Sting versus Conjo, it's C as in Colette, O, N as in nice, C, O, 293, Georgia Appeal 72, it's a 2008 case, and they talk about, it's in,
Alright, I'll take a look at that.
There's also a federal case that's on point, and I have to find it. I know it happened. There was a lawyer charged with money laundering. It's in Maryland. The trial was in District Court in Maryland, so it would be, and if my mind's gone, what circuit would that be? I can't think of it.
If it's in your brief and you can point me to your brief, that works.
I'll send it to everybody.
Is this something new that has not yet been filed? Okay, yeah.
And I don't know if I filed it, but I argued it, so I have all the relevant cases.
Okay, great.
And with respect to just the argument you made, as it relates to, as I understood his argument is that, broken down, that the jury
And I'll do it a different type of way.
look at the date.
I got something I could do. You know what? And that's another thing, y'all, I've been doing wrong with this deck. I haven't been playing it to the fullest. I definitely haven't been playing it to the fullest. Wait, what did I say? Once per turn, when a card from the you true one dog position for a double draw in the graveyard.
Further than 5 years before the indictment, that the state has failed to
Contribute one dark magician one special one dark magician
in a RICO conspiracy,
negate the effect.
overt acts do not have to be a crime, and they do not have to be racketeering activity. So, proving the act beyond a reasonable doubt
That's some bullshit.
is not a thing.
Let's say if this shit said you
Y'all,
Take a look at the case law. And that is not, that's breaking apart of the whole of the RICO, and that's not the way that that's not the law. In fact, and I'll get the case, there's a specific case, I'll get it for the court. It is the last date, the last overt act. So we have to prove,
I'll let you know after the glitch,
that at least one, the existence
hold
of
on
the
one
crime,
second.
and at least one person committed one overt act.
Alright, so he's not protected, right?
If that overt act
That is not protected except for an attack, right?
statute of limitations.
Yes, that is what we're looking at.
Which may be what the nuance of that case is that, as you just described it, it would be true that if the only thing the state proved was
One set card, that's a set
I don't
card.
know if it was a federal or a state RICO, but let's call it a 5-year statute of limitations. And if they had only proven overt acts, all of which were before 5 years, then none of the overt
Once per
acts
turn,
would
you can
have
decide the
fallen
power
within
and
statute of
destroy it.
limitations, and therefore they would not have proven their RICO charge. And that may be what that case stands for. I don't know. I'll read it. I think I followed you. I may not have summarized your argument well, but I think I understand what you were saying, and that may be what that case is saying. Okay. What I'm going to propose at this point is that we recessed for about an hour. At which time I would like for you to all put your heads into these proposed instructions, and then come back with, you know, something to work from that is whatever y'all want me to consider as to each of these things, and let's try to finalize what I'm going to say on Monday. Okay? So we'll break till, let's break till 3:30, which is an hour and 10 minutes.
That's a long time.
Yeah, sure.
Overruled.
Okay.
But I just want you to, because it's going to come up, God forbid this appeal. I don't want the court to feel like it was sandbagged.
Okay. I don't want to feel like that.
So I'm giving a copy of the case, if I may approach.
You may. Thank you.
Your Honor, on the copy that I've given, and United States is again VANDETTI 63. No, that's wrong. 62.
Negated to fucking effect.
Second, 1144. It is the Sixth Circuit, 1980.
Okay. You want to protect your field for some reason. Okay.
It's on pages 3 through 4. And then there's another.
I ain't mad at you.
I have contact to find about the state.
I ain't mad at you.
Thomas, which is the CHONKS. It's 364 Georgia Appeal 148. It's in Division 2. It's 874 Southeast 2D 195. It's 2022, and that's cited to a case that we've all cited a lot. State versus Jefferson, JPFF.
Hispanic Juliana's on my side.
Georgia,
Welcome, sis.
435 807 Southeast 2D 387.
Let's shake shit up a little bit.
17.
Because I know where you're going. Oh, come on. This same stupid ass card. Oh, I rage quit. Ah! He rage quit.
But the state has successfully actually brought in, I'm just remembering Mr. Winford, but I'm confident they're going to try to get
Oh shit, I did not see that coming.
Johnson's client chemically.
Real talk, y'all. I didn't see that coming.
I wish my TV provider let me choose what I pay for.
Because it looked like he still had a chance.
I wish my TV provider let me choose what I paid for and let me pause my
Maybe 42?
Sling, let you do that. Yeehaw! I wish my TV provider
41 cards?
let me choose what I pay for and let me pause my subscription when I want and have hundreds of free channels. Sling, let you do that too. Choose and customize your channel lineup or watch for
See, now, here's the thing.
you do that.
If I take out 2 cards, will it make it move faster? Because I could do this. 1, 2. And that will put me at 40. Let's see if this works. Let's see if this works. I mean, even though the 42 to the 44 cards has been working, but as I was just reading, I know that the lower the deck, the faster the cards, you know, so let's see if this works.
Might be an overact alleged in furtherance of the conspiracy, which I assume, like, for instance, a few of these defendants, but not all of them, are charged with the Donovan Thomas murder. I assume the Donovan Thomas murder is an overt act in the RICO count.
an instruction that clarifies for the jury that when they're considering all of the evidence on the Donovan Thomas murder, it is okay to consider that against all of the defendants.
I need something that just makes a motherfucker discard a lot of cards.
Guilt. Their guilt on count one. Each individual defendant's guilt on count one. It is not.
Oh, that might be a good one.
Something that they need to be thinking about when they're deciding, okay, who's guilty of this murder? Mr. Williams is not charged.
Battle damage.
So they shouldn't be thinking, is Mr. Williams guilty of this?
But that could work for my other deck. Those two could work together.
And I'm not necessarily explaining it well. That's why I'm asking y'all to come up with it.
So with the court, so within this, and I know that I think this is what the court is asking, but the context of that kind of
those two could work together. Oh, here we go with the UB deck, y'all. Here we go. I've been spanking these UB decks. I've really been spanking these UB decks.
follow that instruction without being given the elements of each charge. How would they know how?
So I don't know if maybe the way to, or the place to look at it to begin with is where in the pattern jury instructions there's a pattern instruction about, you know, sometimes things are considered for limited purposes or against
Florida,
limited,
send me an email.
Some defendants and not others. But I'd like for us to get more specific than that, because if that's all I say, that is really not helpful, because I haven't said, and so here's what you do consider it for as to this person or that person or this count or that count.
Oh boy, here we go.
And then
here we go.
You know what I'm saying about how we handle Kennecott and stuff. And I'll go ahead and look at these two snippets now that I've got timestamps and see.
Oh Lord.
And y'all can do that as well if you want to make sure that you agree. But that's what I want y'all to be working on.
A whole fucking UB deck, y'all. You see this shit? Can't make this shit up. Can't make this shit up.
Alright, so we're...
And then the same sheep card. See what I'm saying? The same shit. That's
okay,
202 cards.
30, that is okay. I know it's
Then discard 2 cards.
We have plenty to do here. I've got a few things to show you guys to bring you up to speed on the case.
Fuck this shit.
So a few things. Number 1, right? We know that Little Woody's going to come back, so I do want to look at...
Y'all see? See what I'm talking about?
Melnick was here. There was a big focus on page 40, and that was when Kayla was in court on...
And of course, when I drop down to 40 cards, that's when this UB deck
on Monday, and then Tuesday
pops
we
up.
have an opportunity to have Little Woody back up on the stand. He has to make a big decision this weekend, and that's really where I had my editing team poll my members this morning to see exactly what you guys want to see. We have a video being worked on right now, and it's the top 10 sales the prosecution has done, just to keep us energized for Monday. And then also, the reason why Little Woody's decision is so important. He made a choice to, talk to detectives. A few other people did too. Same thing with Moontoon, right? Moontoon is what we saw this morning. We saw how they are preparing to have him discuss this case as well, because he is one of the original defendants that ended up taking a plea deal. When you take a plea deal, what do you do with that? Typically, when you take a plea deal, you have to give the state something. In exchange for the plea, in exchange for a lesser amount of time, you need to give the state what? Information. So it is likely that Moontoon has provided a ton of information, but what we spent the morning doing is
let's see what this does. You can activate this card.
Pulls a Little Woody shows up on the stand. He's the next witness up behind Little Woody. He shows up on the stand and decides not to cooperate. That's what we watched this time. Then, after lunch, we show up and we start discussing how we're going to prepare this jury for Monday when they show up. You know, tomorrow there is no court. But it is likely that at the end of today's business day, these jury members are going to be notified that they have to show up on Monday. It's funny because when we were on lead side, some of you guys were there with me earlier today, and they had we had mentioned how Miss Sylvia reported that one of the jury members was just walking around the courthouse yesterday. She ain't supposed to be there. Just randomly walking around. Some of them probably watch us. Interesting, right? So here's what we're gonna do.
Alright, let's see how we're gonna play this, y'all. What is this?
Catch up on Cash Chat.
You can target one and discard
We're gonna learn a little bit more about Antonio Sledge. Let me make sure we look at it. Learn a little bit more about him.
Alright, we don't care about that. You can target one and inflict something else your opponent.
You can choose not to testify. I'm gonna come to the chat because I've told you guys to see.
We don't care about that. Alright, we don't care about none of those.
36% of you say yes. 64% of you say no. Do you see why the judge is just trying to think ahead here? Like, okay, we need to have a plan. If he decides to not testify, we need to move on to our next witness. He wants to sit in jail, he can sit in jail. And we talked about this whole snitching discussion. He did that back in 2015, where he sat and talked to, you know, all these people. He chose to speak to detectives. He chose to, in what we call street code, he chose to rat. A lot of people are...
See how fast that was? That didn't take 15 fucking minutes to do a move.
28 members of YSL were...
didn't take 15 minutes to do a move.
Largely, and not in whole, largely because of Little Woody's testimony or interrogation.
Took 1,000
pieces of footage. Now, Little Woody, on the other hand, is in those meetings talking to detectives, thinking
see what
about
you're gonna do.
himself.
Can you stop it? He's not gonna stop it.
I told them I did these crimes. I told them whatever I could to get out of jail. To the point, and I don't know why he did this. To the point.
Oh shit, he can still attack with this one. Oh, I didn't even realize that.
Was able to talk
still
to
attack with this
I
one.
think it was in the January meeting, and they were looking for him then. And he said, if y'all let me go, I'll go find him.
You talk over people when you go God.
He didn't return back with that gun.
Especially some of that monster.
They let him free for 4 months. Where can you do that?
Discard one card, you do special summon that monster.
Where can you do that? They let him go. I believe him when he says he would say whatever it takes to get out of those cuffs to go home. I really respect that this channel was balanced and has men and women. A lot of the men were not feeling that earlier.
Really?
They're like, it's not a thing. Never,
really?
Ever.
I would have thought he would have destroyed Messenger of Peace.
Ever. It's never going to be good if that's what it's told. Ian impacted 28 people's lives. Guilty or innocent. By affiliation. But again, for those of you guys that are watching globally, across the country, across the nation as well, RICO charges are highly irregular.
Oh, here you go with the UB shit.
Georgia to bring 2 major cases less than 2 years using the same RICO Act. And, you know, again, with Fonnie Willis, she did this to former US president, but at the same time, it's not, there was a third time. Back in, I think, 2008, she did this to a Georgia school system with standardized testing. drop RICO charges towards
Each time monster special summon, you can put a counter.
criminal racketeering.
This is on you, add one BNA card, banish one card, destroy one card in the field, add polarization. Yeah, alright, whatever.
You know, I know a lot
whatever, what the fuck you gonna do?
Watching me, I have a huge interest in this because my tax dollars went into it, and you know, I'm back up here in Boston getting this done, and I plan to return to Georgia. So it means a lot to me, it means a lot to Reed, and that's why we cover it. That being said, let's go to Super Chats, learn a little bit about Antonio Sledge. I have a bunch of these documents here on the side, I always do. So when we have these court breaks, we can continue to see what's going on.
Special summon one fiend monster, then destroy one card you control.
So we'll kill time. It looks like we'll be back in about 38 minutes, but that is plenty of time for us to get through some fun stuff, all of these things. That being said, let us come to Super Chats. First, we have Lord Vashida, $2, says, we out here. Thank you so much, Lord Vashida. Really appreciate all the love you give me and Lee. Always great to see you on my side. And again, Dragon Ball Z, like, he doesn't know, you don't. But you can see the cutout. You can see the cutout. So thank you so much, and I see that.
Come on, what are we doing here?
So thank you so much for being proud.
Oh, this is them 15-minute moves, man. These shit be killing me, bro.
On my channel. And guys, again, I really use
these 15-20-minute moves is fucking a pain in the ass, bro.
Like
it's so fucking annoying.
Our production schedule, I pull you guys when we are thinking of different concepts. So, for example, I have one that I thought about. Probably like,
oh my god, it's so annoying.
For lead soon, so I'm going to be having my members help me in doing that. So thank you so much, Lally, and thank you for being a part of. Shout out to Cupcakes. I think I covered this Cupcake with his hand. She says, "Hey AV, love having one chance when she talked about those awful pockets." Ladies, do y'all think she? And it wasn't just me. I mean, I noticed the pocket. It was really. Hills have eyes. Like, you know, we were looking at these outfits, but women in the chat. Put a 1 if you think we need to raid her closet and help us sis out, help Auntie out. I'll put it to
oh, this shit is taking, yo, this shit is some bullshit.
TLC years ago. What is that show? I think it was like a fashion makeover show where like your friends would hire money, or they would hire people, that they would raise money to get you in a wardrobe. I forget what it was called. What not to wear! That's it! It's what not to wear. We need to do that for DA Love. Like, just sis. Solid. And even if you mix, look guys, look. I don't know. Hold on, we'll take it down. And I'm not gonna.
Yo, this shit takes like forever.
But let's come to the live.
Ever.
Look, it's not a solid.
Ever and ever.
This is okay, right? It's not anything crazy, but even if you put a blue jacket over this, it's fine. But they're like basic colors. We don't need to go through the checkerboard box or any of that. And gentlemen, relax, okay? Not gonna do it. But it's just, it's easy, and I realize like Atlanta weather sucks. I mean, it's amazing, but like humidity wise, like I can barely wear my hair straight down. But like, you know, you just need to dress smart for the environment and also outside. And I don't understand the flag. I don't understand the Christmas. I don't understand the picnic stuff. I don't understand the pants. It's not hard. It's not hard. So, thank you, Cupcakes. And yeah, I think we just, we need to show out for the sisters in the courtroom. Even if you're on the losing side, winning side, losing
fuck
side.
Out of here. Well, you still can't special summon, so I don't care.
And there's ways to like dress, especially if this is televised naturally. You know who did a good job?
He stopped all that special summon shit.
The Johnny Depp case. I was like, slay. Shout out to Lynn, who became a new member. So Lynn, you're gonna have all those great benefits. Thank you so much. I'm really excited. happy here.
Come on.
Shout out to D.
Oh!
$1.99.
Oh, the heartbreak.
Second half of the
The
day, that's
fucking
right.
heartbreak.
Nice.
He drew that card. Oh, he drew that card.
Cover the trial for you guys.
He fucking drew that card, y'all.
You know, he's a divorce lawyer, so he does.
He definitely drew that card.
Level of expertise when it comes to family law and things of the like. So we like to split that stuff
He
out.
drew that card, yo.
But I couldn't ask for a better person to work with. Like,
This is why I feel
amazing mentor.
the 40 cards does not work
I've been doing this
for me. With this deck, the 40 cards doesn't work.
as I go build
The 42 works perfectly.
I wouldn't have learned how to do any of this without him. So
What is that? What was that?
some sucks and this sucks and you suck and it's like but I think really he's helped me.
If you want to activate monster effect during the main phase, activate one of these. Draw 2 cards.
Shout out to T.
Take control of one night.
She says, fellow October birthday girl. Great job with the channel, AB. You get right to it. Yeah, I don't like to keep you guys waiting. And I know on the break we can get a little boring with the like, but we have fun over here and see things.
I kind of like that card.
Supporting the channel. Shout out to the Libras. Yeah,
Oh, you know what?
it's coming up. I don't
That
know.
might be the remedy.
Meet 'em, y'all. But I don't know, y'all.
If your opponent has activated an effect during your main phase, you can activate one of
Shout out to
these.
Hannibal, thank
Draw
you.
2
Hannibal
cards.
gave you guys 10 memberships. If you received one,
Take
I'm pretty
control
sure
of a
you already
monster.
said thank you, but if you haven't, please say thank you to Hannibal.
That might be the remedy
to
to fucking get me to get my cards.
See him over on this side.
That might be it, yo.
Hannibal, it looks like you might be into the classics. I like this.
I don't even care about this hand. Like, I just, what is that shit called? Triple tactics?
T. Thomas dropped the super and she became a member. Thank you so much, T. Welcome to the community.
Triple tack during your main phase.
$2 says, keep talking law, AB. We love it. Yeah, and that's the thing. I one of the reasons why I went to law school, I did not grow up in the best area in Boston. I'll say it. I grew up in the hood, man. My family didn't have much. So I
If your opponent has activated a monster effect during your main phase this turn, activate one of the effects. Draw 2 cards.
One of the reasons why I chose to go to law school, I didn't know how I would want to pursue justice, but it's one of the reasons why I chose to pursue justice. I've seen, I grew up with family members at the time, and it really takes a toll on families. But sometimes, I have one who actually did time for something he didn't do. And it really changed him, and he came out very different. And especially if you don't do something, and I think in his situation, he was trying to protect the person that did do something. And that was his choice. But it really did change his personality. So I enjoy talking about this stuff with you guys, and at least educating you on it as well, so you know what your particular rights are if anything ever happens, traffic violations.
I think the 40, I think,
like that. And it's not
I'm gonna try that.
Sometimes some of you guys will send me a DM or an email. If I have time, I will answer. Somebody from my team will answer. And there have been many times where y'all hit me up from other states, and I'll at least point you in the direction of free legal.
Triple tactics.
You don't have to pay for that. You just want help, like seriously. So many
What's it called? Triple tactics.
Do you know that legal services are offered as a benefit? I used to use it all the time when I worked for corporate America. If you have a question about selling a house, property things, if you have disputes with businesses, legal services are really not far away. Paid legal services are really not as far off as you guys think. So, thank you so much, E. Evans. I love talking about what I used to do. So thank you so much. Jiggy with the $10.
Damn, I didn't take my medicine
Her
today.
slip is hanging lower than her skirt. That's what I mean. What not to wear. These are just little fashion things.
I don't think I did.
I mean, like y'all men have it so easy. You could put on a suit and a jacket and a tie, and of course, weed can put you on all of that. Right?
Oh, what is this?
You want to look sharp, and getting a tailored suit is always preferable. I have a tailor. I have a suit in production right now. I'm up in another one. But it is so much easier if you have something that's tailored to your body than instead buying something that's like, you know, a shop, right? Now, with women, when we have dresses,
once per turn, if
not to go too far into it, but I don't care what size you are, Spanx, a slip, little other things you need, right? Nobody wants to see meat looking a certain way. I don't know. Thank you so much, King Jiggy. Shout out to JT Gordon Reigns with $1.99 to AVtothe7thPower on the road to 50K. Yeah, the growth this year has been great. We just we had a few major milestones this week. My channel hit 3 million total views since we started, so that's a huge deal. We also were number 12 in the nation for live streamers on Monday and Tuesday. So that's largely because of you guys. So thank you so much for sticking around and helping us achieve those goals. But this is what keeps me and my team moving. It's always great to be on the side, but I've got to grow this channel too. So the fact that you guys are here today, you're a part of that journey. I intend to bring you along and show you the behind the scenes, all that kind of stuff. So thank you so much for the acknowledgement, JT. Shout out to Al, $4.99 to sound level. What you mean? Oh, and speaking of that, let me show y'all this. Everybody's like, oh, stop selling Little Woody merch. And it's not Little Woody merch. This is trial stream stuff. Y'all been asking me for I Did These Crimes shirts. I Did These Crimes is now available. Alright? Y'all asked me for I Don't Recall. I Don't Recall is now available. Y'all asked me for what you mean. Shout out to this brother. Oh my god. What you mean is available. We got hats, we got mugs, we got, you know, all of these things. Am I talking and not showing it? Look, here it is. I'm clicking on this.
Oh boy, we gonna fuck it, man.
Right? Shout out to that brother.
Before they can even do anything, anything you do, I'm going to just.
We have.
You already used your harpy.
Available. We got hats, guys. We got I Did These Crimes in a hat. We're not gonna be.
Yo, those are nice. Hold on 1 second.
Candace, what's up?
Y'all not gonna let me flip my card?
Wait, you're a dick? Could you pick up an agility ladder for my daughter?
She's 3.
Yeah, fuck you, Yubi.
Hey, Patrick, let me call you back.
She hung up.
How about that? What? You can target 2 face-up monsters on the field. Banish into the end phase.
Big Vlad on Vlad TVs is like, you're too expensive. Woody getting his money. Like, these are pennies compared to what Woody is actually making.
I should have put the 3,000 monster in face
anyway,
up.
Check out that merch.
Should have left me in face up.
If you are excited for it. Next up, and Gail, I see you, Gail. I need to give me a second. When the trial's on, I'll try to fix it.
Damn, I should have left him in face up.
I'm gonna keep going. Shout out to Mixed Chick Sammy. Sammy sends $4.99. Sammy says, I think the defense should be able to choose the instructions.
I fucked up. I should have left him in face up. I just thought he was gonna banish him, bro.
That's where we started with Bruce Harvey. Bruce Harvey was looking at this entire thing, and it's just like, hey, you know, I have a defendant.
Oh, I see what he's trying to do.
Type of indictments that everyone
build up enough of these.
Charges.
Destroy one monster on the field. And then hit me for a little 500.
And here it is, right? You know, if we go back to Nichols. Nichols got, if you have 1, 49, 50, 51, 53, and 54, that means if there are 54 total jurors,
damn, I should have left him in face up.
6 are the jury.
Yep, what I told you. He's gonna do that. Destroy one monster on the field.
Right? Some of them just have 1. Look at Walter Murphy, aka DK. He just has you know, overt act number one. What is overt act number one is conspiracy to violate the RICO Act.
Oh, wait. Does that let him destroy this?
Duke has that one count. Bali has that one count. Murder. Some of them have the murder count. You know, Tuda, Doo-Wop.
I fucked up.
Look at Juicy. He has
Maybe I should have waited till my turn.
Look at Brisk. Brisk got all of them. Brisk got a lot.
Maybe I should have waited till my turn to do it.
Slato, Lil Miles.
And then did it and then hit him for
Psycho, he
3,000.
just has the one. On Funk only has two. Yacht Gotti. Diamantre Kendrick. First freaking row in the courtroom. Only has two.
Yeah, that was a little complicated, but I made him work for that.
One.
I made him work for that.
And shout out to him. He has Boots as a lawyer. He took his plea.
That 40.
Slime Life Shorty only has one.
That shit don't work.
Nard, sitting in the courtroom, only has two.
It don't work.
Is this Demise? This is Demise. Demise only has two. Another Nard, aka Stunna, has four. Look at this guy. DK only has one charge. Lil Rod only has one charge. Slug, aka Tick, only has one charge. Some of these guys literally only have the top charge, which is this one on the top right-hand corner of the screen. Conspiracy to violate RICO. This can happen to any male or female, but mostly men. This can happen to any male in our family. And if you're in Fulton County or in the Atlanta area, I'm sure you understand how bad this looks. One charge. That's like an umbrella. So, thank you, Sammy. You brought me down a rabbit hole, but it's important to talk about. Shout out to Queen Virgo with a 5. She says there is an extension on Chrome called Volume Master. You can boost the voice volume. It helps so much when trials are too quiet. Thank you so much, Queen Virgo. I've heard that a few trial, or not even trial, I've heard a few lawsuit streamers use this extension. Thank you for actually giving me the name of the extension. But yes, you know, here's a thing, like this is why I do get a little nitpicky when people complain about the audio. Half of the time, my audio settings are the same when I'm on lead side. So when I'm on lead side, if the audio settings are the same over there, but when you come over here, that's when you want to start getting nitpicky. I will never understand that, but whatever, right? I guess I'm the girl, the weaker one, so that's okay. Shout out to Ray Not Charles with the $10. He says, Feds did a sweep by Future. Little Woody, the main character in that video. Future seen this coming years ago. Stop. I need to look it up. We can't play music, but I just want to see it. What's the name of it? Hold on. Feds did a sweep. Feds did a sweep. Little Woody was in that video? Oh. Where's the timestamp? Sorry guys, we're off, we are off. Y'all take me down paths when I read these supers, but we got time to kill. They should be back in about 20 minutes, so. Okay, I'm not gonna play it. Where's Little Woody? Little Woody's the main character in the video, so this is a future video, guys. Feds did a sweep. I can't play it because I'm not trying to get a copyright strike or anything like that when you play music. And I don't know if you're being sarcastic because maybe that's the main. Oh! Interesting. No. Interesting. The song came out 6 years ago, it looks like. Okay, listen to it on y'all's own time. I don't see it, but I just wanted to see if he was actually in the video. You never know. Shout out to Ray Not Charles again. gifting out 5 AV7 memberships if you receive one. Y'all are like, he lying. He lying. Is he kidding? Like, you know. So, thank you so much. Shout out to Kim with $4.99. Who says, per an earlier chat, a juror was spotted in the courthouse yesterday by Sylvia community. Yes. So we talked about that a little bit, Kim. And that is a problem, and I think that's probably why the judge is looking into this the way that she is. Right? I'm just checking on the feed. It looks like they're not back in. Okay, we're going to keep the train moving. Shout out to Miss Janny, 89. Miss Janny, I think we might be born in the same year. She gifted a membership, and then she gifted another one. Thank you so much. Of you. Shout out to Michelle with the $2. She says, anybody, somebody, mistrial. It's time, it's beyond time. She entertained it today. She's also entertained it last week. We still have 2 pending motions right now. One is a motion for mistrial from
I don't understand why.
After I just showed you guys that,
it'll be this fucking card all the time, right? I only got 1 of this card, and I had 3 of the other cards. And I always get this 1 card in my hand, and never the ones never the 2 that I need at the same time. But the 1 card, there's only 1 card. Never fails.
Max Shard is
never fails. Always get this 1 card.
Trial based off of Brady material. He filed this about a week ago on Friday, and Judge Whitaker has not ruled upon this yet.
No, is he stuck? He can't special summon. Is he stuck?
That have not been ruled upon yet. So we're going to keep an eye out for this. Today is Thursday. We have tomorrow off, so we do not know if she might pull a fast one on this and say something about them today before we break for the weekend. But if she's preparing for the jury to come back on Monday, I doubt that she's going to call for a motion for mistrial today.
If you control Blue Eyes White Dragon Dogman, just negate the thing on all for
you never know where the twists and turns are. So thank you so much for the show. Shout out to Carl. $5. Carl says, love doing the Nathan Wade response from the election interference trial. Oh my gosh. I did a video when Nathan Wade went on Marlon Wayne's, like, I don't know, it was like a segment. And like Marlon threw his legs up in the air, like, oh, is the position like this or like this? You guys loved that video. I might actually, when this is done, what I do for you guys is our team puts together timestamps on these videos. If you want to skip like super chat breaks and stuff, if you're watching this in the future or on the TV in the future, you can skip through it. But I will link a card. It will be up here later. I'll make sure we remember this to put.
Still can't special summon, so that's good.
Like, they were asking Nathan Wade questions, kind of like, you know, he would just sit there and think, kind of like love.
I gotta go take my medicine.
He wasn't glitchy.
Oh, this is why I should have put him.
Like, you know, 2 minutes at a time. So you're not wrong.
This is why I should have put him in defense.
S. Williams, who is a $5.
This is why I should have put him in defense.
S. Williams.
Ain't that a bitch?
Thank you so much. Shout out to Todd, who became a member. Mixed Chicks.
Ain't that about a bitch?
She said, leave AV alone. She about to go full boxing on you.
That's what I get for being thirsty.
Then you saw it?
That's what I get for being thirsty.
Left, and I was like, alright, here's what we're going to do. But, you know, I try to keep it classy.
That's what I get for being thirsty, man.
Sticker. I love that. Is that a German? Is that a German Shepherd snarl?
Fucking put him in defense.
Thank you so much, Anastasia. Really appreciate the super sticker. If I'm watching the chat while the trial's happening, if you guys have interesting questions that I can't answer in the moment, I will start them. That's from Chris asked, hey AV, when is she supposed to make the ruling on this trial? So, motions for mistrial are going to happen throughout the trial. They might happen.
Yeah, he about to go nuts with the special summons.
I don't know if you missed it, Chris. I talked about it about 60 seconds ago. Maybe 120 seconds ago. I talked to you about the 2 outstanding motions, so this could happen soon.
Oh, and that allows him to do it during battle?
Glanville, from what I recollect, does not. They would say motion for mistrial. Each of those
get the fuck out of here.
Defense attorneys would stand up, 6-7 defense attorneys stand up and file for it, and he would say, I'll take it on advisement. or at some point.
Oh, it didn't affect him because it says affect monster.
It's actually letting them talk, and she's actually entertaining it. So I mean, it sounds like she wants the trial to move forward, but if something really bad happens, I think that she could grant this trial. Shapeshifter had a question. Sorry, Shapeshifter. Shapeshifter had a question that I thought was interesting. He said, how do you feel about this judge, AV? I showed you guys. I don't know if I still have it on my desktop. If y'all go to my community tab, I used this program called, actually I'm not going to tell you what it's called, and then I'll be revealing my
no, that's not going to work.
Some data that I was able to
it's not going to work.
Log in, maybe while we have some downtime, we can look at this program. But basically, I was able to pull
even if I do that,
Whitaker and see what ruling habits she has, right? Yeah, I did.
you can still bring them back from the grave.
Maybe it's still on my desktop.
And this is not going to affect them. And he'll have this card.
Is this it, or is this the previous one? I got it. I got her grant rates. I don't know if this is still relevant. But let's look at this one together, y'all.
See, one thing about a formula, yo. Sometimes it's best not to break up the fucking formula.
Here we go.
It's almost 3:30. I gotta get ready to roll anyway, so it's all good.
And what you're seeing is ruling data. Now, I'm a data nerd, so I thought this was really interesting to talk about. On top of the screen, it shows the Judge Whitaker's grant rate. I believe this is for summary judgment, which is if someone wants to dismiss a case, she's actually 3% higher than Fulton County's average of 44.8. There's 3 circles that you see on the screen.
He's still gonna be able to bring it back, watch.
In the middle is Fulton County's average, and on the right is the state of Georgia. Now, she is actually higher in giving people a fair shot than the average in Fulton County and the state of Georgia. She does deny them though, but she denies them at a lower rate than the other 2 bodies. So this is actually pretty good if anybody's rooting for the defense. So, you know, when you ask me how I feel, Shapeshifter, and we've been putting this in our shorter videos,
I think I killed myself. So there's only one per turn, right?
Because sometimes, even with attorneys, we'll use certain data points like
you know what? Oh, you idiot. I should have Raigeki these two.
You really want to ask around and see.
I should have killed my own monsters.
And honestly,
because at least if he brought one back, 3,000.
Somebody said this in a comment earlier.
Did bring nothing else back.
We want to do a comparison video between.
I still had 18.
Right. Glanville and Whitaker still fought.
Yeah, he got it.
Glanville versus Whitaker. You saw.
He got it. I don't even. Because he's gonna take a long time to do this shit. I don't even give a fuck.
This is the bullshit we've been dealing with. Are you gonna do something about that? Going back to the trial feed, I see a little bit of movement there, but I don't know if they're back yet. It should be back in about 10 minutes. That's what we've been talking about. So we'll see a side-by-side comparison, but I, compared to Judge Glanville's numbers, I believe she's a little bit more.
I'm definitely going back to formula.
Now.
So formula was I had one more of these.
That's my opinion, Shapeshifter. Shout out to Andre Hatchet with $4.99 says on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the highest, how important is Woody taking the stand for the state? We're gonna jump off that scale and go to 100.
Take one out.
You know, one of the founders
leave these
of
at 2.
I can't remember his name. YSL Mondo.
Let's see
he
if that
posted
works.
a repost on Instagram of me and Lee talking about how this whole thing was caused by caused by little Woody's testimony. And it's true. And that's why it's like it's so important because they need him to the point where they coerce him.
One more and then I'm out.
Like coercion.
One more then I'm out. Plus I'm fucking starving. And I gotta pack this shit and get this shit out.
But from what is made available, it looks like this is coercion. Did he choose to freely go into those interrogation rooms in 2015? Yes, he did. Some of those times that he went into those interrogation rooms, he was in trouble, but he was not under arrest. He chose to go there freely and give them information. So, a lot of people are not feeling that, you know? But to answer your question, Andre, thank you so much for the super 100. Shout out to Orlando with $9.99 says, why is Miss Love making me question my internet? Because she's glitching. She glitching, baby. She glitching. She stops and thinks, and a lot of people do that in conversation, in court. Doesn't look the best, but it's probably not the best method of communication style. But she seems like one of those people that kind of think as they talk to get words out and articulate what they want to say. Orlando, thank you for your super chat. Thank you so much. Going to Dream, who became a member. Thank you so much, Dream. I really appreciate it. You're going to love it here. Welcome to the community. Shout out to Golden Beauty with $10. Says, I'm here to hear the judge's dismissal. There will be no end to dragging prosecutors' love, lies, and vets into correction. The judge has to see. Ain't no time for that. Love your show, AB. Thank you so much, Golden Beauty. I know a lot of people want this, especially the defendants. Granted, again, does that take away from any of the victims of these crimes, people that have lost their lives over it. There was some shenanigans happening. People did die. But what should have been done is those crimes should have been investigated solo. The assailants should have been, sought after solo and prosecuted solo. You don't lump 28 people together and say, you're all fucked up. Take all these men from their families. Some of which, honestly, are just under the conspiring part. Anyway, I want my money back as a taxpayer. I hope you do too. Shout out to Perfect Peas with $2. No comment or question period. Welcome to the game. Is that a fawn? It reminds me of Bambi. Thank you. Watermelon juice is $1.99. Says AB, you can get loud with me anytime. Ooh, watermelon juice again. Fire. It's starting to go down. Shout out to Miss L Boogie with $5. Says you're doing a great job, baby. Love you and lead attorney's view and review of this trial with this song. Thank you so much, Miss L Boogie. Happy that you're enjoying the content. And of course, if you guys ever have any suggestions or things, feel free.
Oh, let's get it. Come on, y'all.
Videos, Miss L Boogie after that became a member. Thank you, Miss L Boogie.
Shit, I don't think I got any more.
Nikki Bloom, 72, $4.99 says, I say it's witness intimidation by the state in Glanville when they told him if he don't testify, they will hold him indefinitely when it's not even legal. Yeah. This is important, y'all. The transcript was released. I know this transcript like that, back of my hand. Why? Because I read it in my little Woody book. You guys absolutely love that. Let's see if I can pull it up right now so we can look at some of the discrepancies.
Alright, let's do it.
Here it is.
Let's do it, y'all.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead
Time to make a move.
The transcript because
I think
there are
it
a
is.
lot of issues with it. Court should be back in about 5 minutes, guys, so we won't take a long time here. We are simply going to go to, we're going to go to page 40. And we learned on Monday, I think it was, go straight to the page, or is it going to make me scroll? Really? It's going to make me scroll? let's go to page 40. Page 40 is here. This is where the discrepancy between Deputy and Kayla's testimony for Monday became an interesting thing for us to look at. And let's do a single page view. Let's zoom in a little bit more so y'all can follow. Alright. Zoom in.
Alright, what are we doing here? What are we doing?
Alright. This is page 40. Now, we learned, and the judge told us this. Judge Whitaker said this. She said, Lawyer Love, I don't think you advised little Woody of his rights correctly. This is the page that is important. Here's what the conversation says. Little Woody starts at the top. You take away immunity, I answer the questions, and I plead the fifth. Miss Hilton says no. Little Woody, to questions that I feel incriminate me.
Oh, shit.
Miss Hilton, but then that.
Oh,
Little
shit.
Woody, I won't plead the fifth to things that don't incriminate me. Judge Glanville, the state can still give you immunity. They can give you immunity to whatever they want. Okay? And they can make that choice. I, Judge Glanville, don't even make that choice. So if they, like I said earlier, they want your testimony, even Judge Glanville says it right there. They want your testimony. They figure that the jury needs to hear what you have to say, good, bad, or indifferent. And that is what Miss Hilton is telling you, is just tell them the truth as you know it, and let her worry about it. I mean, even though you may have said different versions of whatever, that's for impeachment. That's not going to get you in trouble. What will get you in trouble is you just invoking your Fifth Amendment privilege because you have been given immunity. Or as Miss Love said this morning, remember Miss Love said, if you lie, if you overtly lie about something, like if you tell a bold-faced whopper, then they can indict you on that particular page 40.
Nah, you know what? I ain't gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
Sorry.
I'm gonna wait.
So I can make sure the page numbers are right.
Oh shit. What?
Come on, scrolly thing. 39. Actually, 39.
Yeah, I lose this one. I'm gonna be mad.
So if you're not precise, it won't help you.
Anyway, I just hope you guys can see like the way that they tried to trap Little Woody, so to speak, to testify. Because they know they need him. And if he doesn't testify, I mean, he's the whole cause of this issue, the whole problem. So if he doesn't testify, I mean, the case is kind of blown up in a sense. But how far are you going to be able to go? You know?
Seriously.
Anyway, yeah, I'm giving up that. We are at 3:32, so I'm also just going to check on the live feed to see where we are and continue this 2:30 premiere.
I returned it to the hand.
Let us screen share out. So as soon as they come back and I'm verifying that we are all caught up to date.
Alright, I see what you want to do.
Nikki, sorry, you got me down a rabbit hole where I wanted to bring up the transcript. Shout out to Say What Now with $5. Says Little Woody does have a song called Homicide. It came out this year. Super well. Why does that not surprise me? Why does that not surprise me? Shout out to Nurse Janice across the pond with the UK bucks. The $2, oh, I was going to say $2. The 2 UK bucks. She says, AV, bring out the fan. You're the best. It's, y'all use military time. What is that? 8:15 p.m.? Yes. 8:15 p.m. Wow, is that 5 hours ahead? I thought you guys were 6 hours ahead. Thank you so much, Nurse Janice. I hope you're having a swimmingly day.
Let's get that shit out of here.
How would you say that? Like a day that's going swimmingly? I hope your day is going swimmingly. English is different in the UK. Thanks, Nurse Janice. Shout out to Rain on Charles with the 10 since I was referring to the snitch in the video. Okay, gotcha. Rain on Charles, thank you.
Excuse me.
At Little Woody, he caused a RICO in Atlanta. That was the concept of the video. My bad, AV. No problem, Rain on Charles. I just didn't really get it. You know, I'm not in these streets like that. But, and I also can't play the music on the channel, but we've got some movement. But thank you so much for the clarity to Ray, not Charles. We are back, guys.
Oh, the court is back.
Up. We have movement. Let's keep going. Thank you guys all for the support. And I have them unmuted, so I'm just waiting to hear back from them. In the meantime, DJ Dunbar Grapes with $5. Thank you. There's my mentor with the black box. He would say, damn mess. I believe it. Lotto Gatto with $1.99. What have I missed today on the track? Lotto Gatto? Mostly evidentiary things. We right now are going to determine how we're going to do jury instructions, and we're getting ready for Little Woody to testify on Monday. There's no court tomorrow, so that is what they are talking about. Whitaker is talking to her FTC right now, and we're just waiting for the doctor to come back on. Psychiatric Maniac, $1.99, says I'm just catching up, baby. What you mean? Welcome. Join us for the afternoon session. We've got about an hour now. Shout out to Lynn with the $5. Says, Vivi, will you cover another trial after this one? Love the channel. Of course, Lynn. I'm mad that I didn't get the not sparing. That's the lady that sent us her boyfriend. Like, how did you do?
That was a nice move.
You know, I did a short on it, y'all. When I was back in those shorts, I did a short on it because it's not funny. Firstly, how do you fit a man with his case? And I'm not saying I'm not making fun of it, but like I was literally thinking about it from a scientific standpoint. How would you do that? Why would he let you do it?
I got him.
What are you doing? She had like things on like her 8 lawyer. Okay, we're back.
Even though my car's gonna screw me. My car's gonna screw me. My car is definitely gonna screw me. Oh, I got him. One way or the other, we gonna get him.
I have to tell myself to talk into the microphone.
Grab that mic like that.
So a few minutes ago, I received, and I assume y'all all did as well, yes, the state's proposed instruction.
One way or the other, we gonna fucking get you, buddy.
And then a proposed instruction.
Oh, it cannot be destroyed by card effects.
Copeland does not grace us with his testimony beginning Monday. So I'm just looking at those right now, and those look pretty good to me. I don't know if y'all have had a chance to look at them or not.
Shit.
I don't know if y'all come up with your own instructions for us to ponder, but this is the only new one I've gotten so far. I think y'all were all hard at work until you just came in on something as well. So if y'all want to forward what you have, that would be great.
Oh shit, I fucked up. I fucked up. Oh, I fucked up. My own car did me in. My own car did me in. Cause he's definitely gonna attack me with this one.
instructions. I think Miss Westmoreland is working on typing one up.
Okay.
But I'm just going to say it's
Yeah, I fucked up.
And also,
I fucked up. That was on me. And that card is useless right now for me.
Because we feel that it needs to address every alleged overact.
I fucked up.
Not apply to.
Yeah, every card. I learned this the hard way. Every card's not meant for me.
We could possibly come up with a
It's all right though.
Charge, but then it would have to be repeated for every overact for every individual who's not charged.
All right, I'm gonna do.
Okay.
I'm gonna do one more and then I'm out. Wait, where we at? Where we at on the stream,
Why
y'all?
don't you give me the really detailed one and then also a more general one? And it may be that even if we don't use the really detailed one now, we use it, you know, at the end.
Damn, I lost two.
Damn. But
Going down, y'all. Going down. No, I lost two.
We're going to need to sort of give each other.
I'm going down.
Look at what's been cost per page. Or you know, edit, come up with something else, and then actually figure it out, which, you know, maybe can happen in the next hour and a half.
I'm going down.
But this is finally a good start.
I'm going down. I'm going down.
Face red droopy eyes. Face red droopy eyes.
We'll go second.
Face red droopy eyes. Face red droopy eyes. Face red droopy eyes. Face red.
I'm going down.
Mary Jade LOL.
Oh, that's funny.
30 minutes.
Face purple crying. 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 Face green smiling. Face fuchsia tongue out.
Is Legally Shay in the building? She gave y'all 20 memberships.
What is this?
Legally Shay. And she out here doing legal research. The last stream, she left a comment that was so intricately put together. And she is an attorney in my home state.
And I think that we can, that it deserves, you know, attention, and
What is
as
that?
I mentioned earlier, that we need to be specific so that the jury understands what we're trying to, what you're going to convey to them. With that being said,
I'm a dumbass.
it's going to take longer than an hour. Okay, so I suggest
That card right there might be it.
I'd rather have it.
Banish 3 or 6 random face down cards from your extra deck face down.
And having a really
I got 15.
understanding from
And then what?
not necessarily everybody, but not simply one person or one side.
Draw 1 card for every 3 cards banished.
Kind of over.
So if you banish 6, you can draw 2.
Or more notice. I would like for y'all to be working on this and provided to me.
That might be it, y'all.
Why are y'all always late?
That might be it.
Is still
I didn't think about that. And I see people play that shit all the fucking time. I did not think about that. Because a lot of these shits I don't need. I could banish 12 cards and keep 3. And they would be 3 essentials.
Y'all well know. And, you know, one of the complaints made by the defense is
So you know that means I'm probably going to have to play one more hand.
we're going to have any idea what we said before. And the longer we click on everything, the longer the jury stays out. And I'm having the jury back on Monday at this point. And it should not have been a surprise that we were going to talk about this today. And y'all should have already
Damn. I did not think about that.
So let's please try to be
That's something I didn't think about.
timely with the tasks at hand. Okay.
Put a 1 in the chat if you think just giving them a pass. Like, it's too much.
All right.
Put a 2 if you think she should be stronger.
I think maybe we'll all be here really early on Monday. And give y'all all orders so you can get in early. And we're going to be here starting at... I may need to find out from the deputies how early we can have our defendants here and ready to go.
Well, she's gonna make them start early on Monday.
Oh shit.
I mean, I was thinking 8 a.m. and I know that means an early day for everybody, but since we can't spend 3:30 to 5 talking about this,
she gonna make everybody come in earlier. Wow.
what can we do? What's the
She don't give a fuck. Oh, see, this is when that card will work.
Alright. We're gonna be here 8 a.m.
This is when that card will work.
We're gonna, finish. And y'all,
because he's doing it during my main phase.
Over Friday and the weekend, to the extent you can, to narrow
this is when it would work.
Any disagreements or discrepancies. It brings to me only what still needs to be hashed out Monday morning. Okay.
I get it now. I get it now. But that card would be too situational for my deck. Because everybody doesn't do this.
Is it a certainty that the court is definitely going to give it at that time, or is the court open to sharing any, law or any?
It's not a certainty, but it's a probability. And yeah, if you go law, I'll consider it. But you don't have to wait till Monday morning to send it to me either. But it is a probability.
Really is bad. Shout out to Top Shelf. I totally agree.
Yes.
I love your hair, sis. What do you use? How do I make my curls look like yours?
That's some bullshit. What the fuck? I don't even like these cards. Floenderies.
God, her curls are popping.
I don't, right now, I don't think necessarily want objection. Like, it's pretty long to try to work together on something.
This gonna be one of them decks, boy. Cause just this one move alone just took 5 minutes.
Concept. But I'd really rather y'all try to get together on it first.
Yep, see, then I would continue my main phase, play that card, draw 2
That's
cards.
what Brian was just asking about. He's gonna...
Alright.
He has some objections.
Okay, so, given that we are not able to sort out jury instructions right now, and I think we have done all of the evidence that we think might be,
Damn, 345.
She's going to need to hash out beforehand with regard to sledge down. Is that right? Okay.
What?
Yeah, and I don't know if those were objections as much as they were just, we need to sort this out, so. Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, so we have to just take a look at that. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I don't think that was an objection. That was just kind of an observation. All right. So then, who's our next witness that we can get through evidence on? Do our motions in the meantime.
Okay, so this judge is kind of holding their feet to the fire, like, okay, you guys are not ready to do this jury instruction thing. Well, guess what?
See, decks like this, man, makes me want to just fucking quit the hand, because this should be taking so long, bro, for one
I'm
move.
giving you so many opportunities to, I don't know.
And with all them cards in his hand, it's going to take him like 20 minutes to do one move.
She was being very fair and nice about that.
So let me just check some shit online, check my emails and shit.
You guys don't have jury instructions ready for the day that the jury returns on Monday? Come on. So, I just want to bring up really quickly, Michelle, who says, how is this mess constitutional? This is absolutely ridiculous. It is. This is why I'm bringing awareness to this. This is where taxpayer dollars are going. And you see how the state, which is funded by taxpayer money, is not ready. But at the same time, you chose to do a giant RICO case. This is why. You're not giving yourself enough time.
So wait, I was unaffected.
So, jury's coming back on Monday. We don't even have jury instructions for them. They're going to work on it on the same day, Monday morning.
It was unaffected? Why didn't they turn the defense?
Court ends at 5, so Judge Whitaker has determined that what we are going to do is we're going to get the next witness, second to next witness, after Woody's ready. Because it's likely that we'll get through all 3 of these next week if Woody doesn't cooperate. So we're all set with Antonio Sledge, which is moved to. And now we're going to go to the third witness. Hopefully Love is ready for this one. Hopefully. Let's keep our fingers crossed and bow our heads. Let's hope she's ready.
It's over. It's over. I need some defense.
Yes, Brent.
I need some defense.
Oh, and Miss Love, I know that you have now given to defense counsel the detailed list, right? But have you given that to the court? Didn't you give them something?
Damn it, man.
The bucket of physical abuse for Sledge and
I bet you that card is like a ultra
and I'm about to shoot over another bucket from for
or
another.
restricted.
So as a total, to be able to give all of these is good still.
So are you then not just, so I understand, are you re-providing the actual exhibits? Okay.
Yep.
I mean, that's fine. It's fine with me. What I want to have happen, though, is
Restricted.
you've now only done that for Sledge and you're about to do it for one other?
Oh, no.
The actual exhibit.
Yeah.
And for the Sledge is the next.
Right. Okay. So what happened to the tranche of the first 30 witnesses?
Oh, here we go again.
Okay, they were due yesterday.
Oh.
Target 3 banished monsters. Shuffle all 3 in the deck.
Shanny.
Interesting.
Oh my word! She really hadn't said much. She was speechless for a minute.
And what's this? Banish 10 cards.
So now she says that's what I'm
From the top of your deck, face down, draw 2 cards.
So, and maybe you're confused about
Oh,
what it is that
mistake.
I produced.
Oh.
If you have got...
Alright, we're going to rewind a few seconds because I think it's worth it, guys. This judge, we just found out that jury instructions were not ready. We are now moving on to the next witness. I just told you guys that. This judge told Miss Love yesterday, you guys need to be ready. The DA's office has 200 employees that work for it. Over 200 employees. You guys wanted to bring RICO charges. The fact that you are not ready and prepared. We've been talking about this all week, CDA Love. Why is this office not prepared? Why is this office not ready? Why is this office not ready for us to at least chat about this? This is the last business day before the jury comes back. It's 3:50 p.m. on a Thursday, which is technically our Friday. We can't get through jury instructions. You know, she was already kind of irritated at that. But now, we find out that even for the witness after, they're not ready. This is an atrocity, guys. And I'm going to go back a few seconds so you can hear how irritated this judge is.
She just got assigned to this case from Judge Glanville, who allowed this stuff to happen. But now, and Doug Weinstein said it last week, he said, Judge, this case is like a house with rotting walls. When you start to peel back the layers of the walls, the wallpaper, and you start to see the rot in the wood, the rot in the foundation of the case, the rot holding the house up, you start to see how much problems there have been throughout the entire trial.
That's deep.
Let's go back to number one, hear her reaction to the fact that Love, yet again,
that is deep,
is not prepared, and what we're going to do to move forward, because we still have an hour to play with here in the courthouse.
Oh shit, it's 3:53. Holy shit, y'all.
You can start to hear the scrambling,
and it's 2:53 on the stream. Alright, we right on time. Give me a second.
Okay. So I'm going to go ahead about a minute.
This gotta be the last one, yo, because when it's 4 o'clock, I still gotta pack these shits and go to the post office. Shit, and I need to find an envelope for this package. But I will be back later, y'all. Most likely Warframe will be the game, because I just had people ask me about Warframe and ask me am I going to be on to do some runs with them. So yeah, I'll be back on Warframe later.
So I understand. Are you re-providing the actual exhibits?
Face fuchsia wide eyes. Face fuchsia wide eyes. Face fuchsia wide eyes. Face fuchsia wide eyes.
I mean, that's fine.
No, I'm not even gonna do that. I'm gonna save it.
Have you now only done that?
Wait, should I do that?
You're about to do it for one other?
Once you control this.
Right. Okay. So what happened to the tranche of the first 30 witnesses? Okay, they were due yesterday.
Nope. Nope. We're not gonna do that.
She really hadn't said much.
She said, that's what I was working on. And the judge
yeah,
like,
this is from yesterday.
Well, I'm done talking to you. Guys, for the record, she really hadn't said much.
Yes, she was speechless for a minute.
She was speechless for a minute. She was speechless for a minute.
Let's see what we're doing. Alright, let's see what this is.
And now she says that's what I've been working on. The judge with the shade. Let's go, Whittaker!
And pink waving. And pink waving.
So, and maybe you're confused about what it is that I want produced.
Maybe, ma'am, you are confused about what I asked for and what the deadlines were. This is your job. You were supposed to have it done. So now, after, in the last 5 minutes, we found out that we're not ready with jury instructions, and that, I think, is more on the defense side.
Clear one card name for you.
That's a little bit understandable. Everybody's being punished by having to show up early on Monday. But, Love, you know that we have a problem with Little Woody. It's not one thing at a time. This judge is trying to move us along faster. And that means, okay, who are your next 5 witnesses? And since you have all these employees working for you, I would even put like one person on each witness and get everything ready. It's not hard.
If you have got if all you're using, for example, with Thomas Burnett is demonstrative pictures of the infinity, and they have all the demonstrative pictures of the infinity, and you know, demonstrative pictures of the infinity serve, XYZ date as, item number 7. That's fine. I don't expect you, unless it's easier for you, to reproduce those things. I do want you to identify it specifically enough that they can go, oh, here are the 10 pictures she's going to use. And I hope you don't have 10 pictures because that would be excessive. With this one infinity representative. So does that help a little bit? But I do want it to actually have happened for 30 witnesses at this point in time because the way to operate this trial is not
here we go.
At this stage. Correct.
Here we go.
Okay. So do you need clarification beyond that?
No, I have no drama. I have all the exhibits in full.
Okay.
So what I was doing was trying to extract the specific one. So for the 30 witnesses, we have the exhibits in 30 votes.
Okay.
And what I had done was label them and extract relevant ones.
Why are you doing it?
Okay.
And so I won't do that. I'll just go through the folders and put it in a table.
Okay, sorry. Just coming from corporate America, guys, I think I understand what the holdup is. She's doing a lot of fucking work herself. You have somebody sitting right next to you that's available to help. You have other people. You have legal assistants. You have legal researchers. You have resources. Use them. Why are you doing this stuff yourself? I get that you want to have a hand in it. And I will say this, guys, in fairness.
I should have just stopped the first monster. That would have stopped all this shit.
Are tasked with supervising. If you are a manager, use it. You're a chief DA. Why are you doing half of this stuff yourself? Half of your day. I mean, I realize it because as a creator, I have 2 employees right now. They know what their tasks are. When I'm busy doing this, picture it like this. She's in the courtroom right now. We're watching. Why are you doing stuff yourself? She just,
That was the one that was I was actually
Come on, what are we doing, y'all? Where are we at? What's going on? This is another one of those 10,000 fucking steps.
That's fine too. I mean, logistically speaking, you know, I just want them to know with some degree of specificity. Here is the actual evidence they are going to be using with this witness, not social media. But what social media? Okay? But they should have been served at this point in time with everything you intend to use with every witness.
Everything is good and you are well.
And understanding the court's instruction about making sure about anything that...
Yeah.
I'll let you know soon.
Court told me, yeah.
I surrendered.
Okay.
I surrendered.
So,
all I did was look at my phone.
can they expect the next 27 or 28 witnesses?
Oh my fucking god, yo.
Okay.
Yo, all I did was answer a text message, yo. All I did was answer a text message.
As well, just so I can have it as well. Okay. So, by the end of the day? I mean,
yes,
you're gonna want to pass by. So, what I kind of need is time. Okay. Alright. And then...
Are you working tonight, baby?
When everybody... Okay. So are we ready to work on another witness's chunk of
The queen of fucking code switching right here.
This might be subject to motions and limiting.
If the third person is not ready, is the fourth person going to be ready?
Your Honor?
Yes.
Can I bring up another potential issue?
Yes.
So, my understanding and belief that that there may be some outstanding Brady material regarding Antonio Sledge.
Okay.
Brady to include impeachment.
Okay.
My understanding and belief is that the state may have met with Mr. Sledge and said things that would fall under Brady in a prior meeting with the state. I'm not asserting that as fact, but I am inquiring about that. There was a prior meeting with Mr. Sledge.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
Mr. Shard is correct.
I swear to God, all I did was look at my fucking...
I was at the meeting.
Oh my God, all I did... Hold on.
Lansico was at the meeting. There was nothing that I took. I'm going over
Yeah,
my
whatever. I don't even care about that shit.
Okay.
Didn't say anything. I don't know what.
Okay, so do you two want to huddle together and maybe Mr. Sharp can share with you what he thinks that said, and then you can confirm or...
Yes, would the court give us a moment just to step outside now, or?
Sure, or even...
I don't know what was said.
Okay.
I don't know specifically what was said.
So do you have any reason to believe Brady material or impeachment material was shared then, or you're just saying they had a meeting and so there may be Brady material that stemmed from it?
My understanding is that there may be Brady material
that stemmed from it, but you don't know what it was.
If I knew what Brady material was,
okay,
then I wouldn't have an issue.
What's still, Mr. Sledge's attorney was present at the meeting. So, if Mr. Sharp had spoken with him, or I don't know where the idea that there was.
I'm really tight about that, y'all. All I did was look down.
Mr. Sledge's attorney is a ready source of everything discussed at the meeting.
all right, maybe
You know what? I'm gonna look at this shit and I'm gonna say, shut up, bitch.
somebody on the defense. Do you have the same issue with talking to Miss Love that Mr. Steele does?
Like, that's all I'm gonna say. I look at this shit, say, bitch.
I don't.
If you sneak watching, shut the fuck up.
Sharing with her
Because the shit you saying is just stupid.
of your information, and if you do, that's fine. But okay, all right. She seems a little in the dark. Max said no. Might be. I mean,
But that just show you how dumb, how fucking dumb you are.
I don't think he
Like,
does either. Apparently, he got some tips.
oh, come on, why I can't flip my card?
Sledge may have provided Brady material, and that's about all you know. Is that right?
If there is anything inconsistent with what Mr. Sledge says,
Come on now, y'all really not gonna let...
agreement or anything more said before, that would
be impeachment in there for Brady. Yes.
Huh?
So you have reason to believe that he may have said something at the coffee shop inconsistent with something he already said. Can you be more detailed with regard to which
You can
thing it
specify
might
some
be
of any one of them.
or you just don't know?
I don't know.
Okay.
And that's
Oh, that's what screwed me. Okay. Sometimes my shit works against me.
I'd like to know what they are because mine is not that there's something inconsistent. And as I said, the people who were there are Mr. Sledge, Lieutenant Lansico, and Mr. Sledge's attorney throughout the entire time there. So,
Well, it's really the relevant issue is not who was there. The relevant issue is when Mr. Sledge say something inconsistent at the coffee shop with whatever he has told the state
or law enforcement previously. I guess any of those 4 people could sort that out, but that's just...
That just shows you how stupid this person is. Like, you are really fucking retarded. Oh my god. It's like, it's hard to believe someone this smart could be this stupid. This is amazing. Oh, come on. Here we go. The bullshit. It's amazing that someone this smart could be this fucking stupid with the dumb shit they say.
I am really interested in speaking with Mr. Sharp about what he was talking about so that I can understand.
I'm not sure he knows.
Somebody said the word Brady or something, and I don't.
It's amazing.
Something inconsistent.
That's all I can say. It's amazing. It don't even warrant a response. It's like, you know what? For me to respond, do better. Go harder. You said all of that tired shit already. You said the tired shit. Tired shit is stupid. It's tired. It doesn't work anymore. Do better. Try harder.
Mr. Harvey, no one has made that assertion.
Nobody recorded it. I'm asking if there was a report.
First of all, you got Brain Man. You got the OG standing up. Do y'all see Brian's stance right now? Let me back up off the mic. Do y'all see Brian's demeanor right now? He was just standing before Bruce said anything. These are the OGs of the defense side. Okay? This is a dumpster fire lit up. Alright? It's already been burned. But somebody just walked around with gasoline and tossed it in the dumpster.
Notes taken. If there was a recording, it would have
Shit,
something
I gotta get ready to roll.
determine whether or not there was something that should be provided to us. Okay. Okay?
I don't know if it's on. Happened or not. I did not report our conversation. I would turn that over. That I did not report our conversation.
Okay.
That's what I get. I gotta get out of here. Yeah, I'll holler at you guys later, because I'll stay on this shit all day. I will definitely stay on this shit all day. So let me get out of here. I'll see y'all later tonight.
Sledge or Mr. Sledge's attorney may or may not have done.
I'm asking from the states. The state